Apple has just announced their WWDC 2025 and it's happening from June 9 to June 13. This event is always a big deal and this year is shaping up to be no different. We're talking about new software, potential hardware reveals, and a whole lot of surprises. So in today's video, let's dive into what we can expect, what we are hoping for, and why WWDC 2025 is shaping up to be Apple's most exciting year yet. Now for those who don't know, WWDC 2025 is Apple's annual event that showcases the future of their software. So expect major updates across iOS, iPadOS, macOS, watchOS, and tvOS. This year iOS 19 is likely to take center stage. But here's where it gets interesting. The rumors are swirling that Apple is going to do something bold with the design of the systems. Think like 3D icons, animated interfaces, and even some interface elements inspired by the Vision OS, the operating system for Vision Pro headset. Imagine the icons you see on your phone or your iPad becoming more dynamic with new transitions and visual effects. If this happens, it could signal a radical shift in how we interact with Apple's devices. Now, one of the most exciting rumors, Siri is getting a massive overhaul. Apple has been quietly working on improving Siri's AI capabilities for a while now, and WWDC 2025 could finally be the year we see it. Siri has often felt like an overthought compared to the competitors like Google Gemini, but sources say that Apple is working on making Siri more conversational, smarter, and more responsive. We could be looking at deeper, more personalized Siri that learns from your interactions. Imagine asking Siri for recommendations, having a back and forth dialogue, or even having Siri remember preferences all across your devices. If Apple pulls this off, it could change the game when it comes to how we use voice assistants. And of course, let's talk about hardware. While WWDC is primarily a software-focused event, Apple loves to throw in some surprises. The big rumor right now, a refreshed Mac Studio. This powerhouse machine could get a major boost in performance, potentially with new Apple Silicon chips or even upgrades to GPU options. If you're a creative professional or developer, this could be the perfect machine for handling heavy tasks like video editing, 3D rendering, or programming. The current Mac Studio is already insane, but Apple's never want to sit still. If they drop a new version, expect more power and more future-proofing for the next few years. And here's something to get excited about: live attendees. While WWDC will still be streaming globally, Apple has announced that some lucky developers and students will be invited to attend in person at Apple Park for the opening day. So if you've ever seen a footage of developers watching Apple's keynote live, you know there's a special energy in the room. Being in Apple's iconic campus with other tech enthusiasts could make this WWDC feel like a community event, and it will be exciting to see that plays out of a few years of virtual-only events. Now for the developers out there, WWDC is the event. It's the place to take a sneak peek at latest developer tools, APIs, and frameworks that Apple will be rolling out across their platforms. From Swift UI updates to new hardware integrations, WWDC is where Apple's engineers reveal how they are making it easier for developers to build apps for the Apple ecosystem. For anyone working on iOS apps, macOS apps, or even AR apps, this is the moment you want to pay attention to. It's all about how you can leverage Apple's latest technology to create the next big app, and for developers, this is their chance to get on hands with the future Apple's platform. With so much in the pipeline, WWDC 2025 is shaping up to be huge. But of course, there's always that element of surprise. Apple loves to throw unexpected announcements. Will we see new hardware, or maybe some new wearables or accessories? Could we see updates to Apple TV or maybe HomePod? We don't know for sure, but one thing's for certain. WWDC will be the place for anyone who cares about Apple's future. So let me know what you're most excited to see at WWDC 2025. Do you think we'll get a surprise Apple product drop? Or will it be all about software? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're pumped for WWDC, hit that like subscribe button. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, then give it a like to let me know, and I'll see you in my next video.